Happy Halloween! Although technically in Australia where we're shooting this, it's November 1st, and the scariest thing going on is all this junk. Yeah, we're moving office. When EA first revealed Battlefield 1, there was some concern that they'd be making light of the horrors of war. What ultimately came out was a pretty excellent game that was fairly sensitive to the subject matter. Then they released some tweets. Over the weekend, the Battlefield Twitter account began using the hashtag JustWW1Things. Yeah, the cringe is just getting started. One such tweet showed a gif of a soldier being burnt to death by a flamethrower with the caption, "When you're too hot for the club." EA have since apologized for the tweets, telling GameSpot, "We would like to apologize for any offense caused by content in the last 24 hours posted on the Battlefield Twitter account. It did not treat the World War I era with the respect and sensitivity that we have strived to maintain with the game and our communications." Let's not forget that not too long ago, EA executive Peter Moore tweeted out a picture of himself wearing a Battlefield onesie with the caption, "Trench warfare requires specialty equipment and clothing. This has born the Battlefield onesie, with pockets for melee weapons and Doritos." Oh. Way too awkward. Next story. Deadly Premonition director Swery65 has announced he is leaving Access Games. The veteran dev said he would be taking a short break from game development over a year ago and has now tweeted, "Day 360. Unfortunately, I retired from Access Games after all. However, don't worry because my health condition is getting to be fine. Love you." Last year, Swery revealed he was recovering from reactive hypoglycemia. At the time, he added that when he recovers, he'll be making even better games, so hopefully we see him back in game development sometime soon. Finally, insensitive memes or no, Battlefield 1 is still top of the sales charts in the UK. EA and DICE's shooter remains in the top slot even after the release of Titanfall 2 this week. Sales have not dropped off as significantly as they did for Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 in their second weeks. Skyrim's Special Edition debuted in the number 2 spot, which makes it the second best debut week in the Elder Scrolls series, behind the original Skyrim. Titanfall 2's come in at number 4 on the sales chart, despite being available on more platforms than the original Titanfall, which debuted at number 1 in its first week of sales. You can check out the full top 10 list in our story on site. Finally, a reminder that GameSpot will be taking on Extra Life again this year across our 3 territories, so keep an eye out for that from November 11th.